Just like talks on like on like the chat part, you know?
Try joining my stream.
Yeah, I will. Party watch broadcast.
Yo, I have my face cam on. Just saying.
Okay. Man, 20 is gonna be so dope.
X Factor.
Wait, it's loading. Almost. There you go. Okay. I can actually see.
You see me?
No, it's loading like the black screen.
Oh.
There you go.
You see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah.
Right.
That looks good.
Do you see what my gamer tag is? My gamer tag is Russell Wilson.
Yes, I do see it.
I named it that because I'm a really massive Seahawks fan.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh, from the Seahawks. Russell Wilson is my favorite player.
My favorite Seahawks player, I don't know. I don't really know much players. I don't know who mine is.
I know our team has lost people. You know what?
Yeah, like some like our like I remember back then our best what's his name one of our best players that made the wall of fame. Well, he's like what's those people called that like catch the ball and run it? Wide receivers.
The face of the franchise. See this?
Yeah. Face of the franchise. Yeah, I can say that.
Shit. Which one?
Yeah,
Preseason roster or active roster?
That's whatever one. That game looks so dope.
Are you still watching?
Yeah, I'm still watching.
See this?
Yeah, I see it.
I'm gonna put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting
Yeah.
And I'm talking
I saw the thing. It's just the video feed is like a few seconds before you like every time I talk.
Here with a 4-year degree.
Oh really?
We're gonna win a national championship together.
And you talk.
Say what?
When you talk and I talk and everything loading, it takes a few seconds, then it goes to us.
Hey look.
Skin tone. And looks dope. I want to do this so badly.
These faces. I don't really like these faces.
Those are not good.
I wish they, you know what I wish? I wish you could just face scan your face.
Yeah, that's dope.
If you could do that, oh boy, it make it look like it's you.
That's dope. That would have been dope.
Okay. I'll take this one.
In an older Rainbow Six game I used to have, like one of the older ones, you could have took a facial picture of your face, and if you get a picture on your phone, it could scan your phone. It will use that face. Hollywood.
Okay. Eye shape. No shape. Hey, look at his nose.
Oh my god. That's nothing. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, that is so funny. What noses are those? I don't think any player in the whole world has that type of nose.
You mean this nose?
Yeah, that's good.
I wanna hooked.
Mm, kind of, yeah.
Look at that nose.
Oh god. Those are not nice.
That nose is perfect. Nose wide.
Like you wanna know something?
Okay.
Let me leave your stream and rejoin it.
Oh yeah.
Cause maybe maybe I'll be able to connect better and actually
Ear shell.
not with.
No. Yeah.
Hey, you wanna know something
Jaw
good?
shape. Hey. Hey, you joined?
Yeah, I'm right now watching.
Are you watching now?
Yeah.
You see?
You wanna know something?
Do you see
Yeah.
the thing that's on the screen right now?
Yeah, I'm watching now.
Oh, what's it say?
Yeah, it says hometown. Hometown.
Huh?
It just is weird.
What's it say now?
KFC.
I'm not putting that.
That's a good place to live.
Right-handed or left-handed?
Wait, what did you say, sorry? Right.
What do you prefer, a right-handed quarterback or a left-handed quarterback?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without
Season?
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who held me along the way. It's because of them that
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom.
Say what?
I said we might be able to win this, like go to the playoffs this year.
Well, I know you'll make the right
I
choice.
want.
And might be able to.
Any advice?
I want us to win. I want us to win the Super Bowl. Huh.
Well, one thing is good that they lost Gronk.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Patriots lost
I've been meaning to run into you.
Gronk. That's one thing good.
Hello?
And soon they're gonna lose Tom Brady.
Hello?
Tom Brady can't. He
Tom.
can't even see.
Hey. Tom said he's only playing until he's 45, and then he's done.
Yeah, he's 40 something, like 40. He's gonna soon be gone.
He's 41. He's 41,
Yeah.
and he's gonna
He's
turn
gonna soon be
42.
42. And he only has 3 more years. Then they'll lose one of the worldwide best, probably the best quarterback in the whole world that we have known.
I can't admit it. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. You can't admit it. Which college?
Ooh, I'm looking at this. Wait, what?
USC.
UFC.
This one?
UFC. Yeah, UFC. UFC is a good team actually for yeah. Ooh. I wish they had one team. I didn't see the hat for it. Baylor University. They're a good team.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not once.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in.
That's a nice bus.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, man? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
Coach, you want to see me? Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. There's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. You'll see.
Still watching this?
Yeah.
Better question is if you're a young...
You wanna know something weird? I can see your footage fine, but your talking is just like not like it echoes it back to me.
You're not good enough. You gotta prove it to those guys.
And some of the footage would just like also like pause for a second, then I'd have to see me listen to it again. Plus the footage. UFC.
Oh, you asked me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. You was sweet. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day.
Whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
I don't know which one,
US. I don't know this one. I don't know these teams. Oh, I know that team, the Crocodiles. I love it. Texas. I know them.
Florida.
I'm here to play Florida.
What?
The Gators. Yeah.
You?
Lots of these teams are from Texas.
What's your name?
No.
Let's see what first name you pick.
This is my actual last name.
Oh.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say it because I don't want to pronounce it wrong.
Excuse me.
Wait, what?
You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Oh, don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Beck. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
This looks
So,
so
we all know
good.
your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh. Well, hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Strong arm.
Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense, cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's win the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me? Gotcha.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
Say what?
I just burped.
You burp a duty?
Yep.
You should see how many Madden games I have. I have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. What am I supposed to do?
This is way better graphics than most games.
L2. Okay. I see it. What? I don't get it. You see my route, I'm running deep. Give me a few seconds to reach top speed and lightly tap my receiver icon.
What?
Okay, I see. Yeah, I got it.
Wait, let him. Maybe just let him like rush. Maybe just tap it next time. Out
Press
of like
and
where?
release my for a touch button. What? Oh shit.
You gotta do 10 different parts.
I don't get it. Hold the receiver icon to throw a bullet pass.
Oh, bullet pass, a bullet pass is you hold it. You hold it. A bullet pass is a hold it. Like that. let me say something. When the enemies are, if your player's far away, you just tap it. But if you want to get it directly to them, you would want to hold it.
Huh.
But the thing is, when you're holding, it's much more easier to grab it out of the air. But it's much more easier to get your teammate out of throwing it far
What the
away.
hell? Oh, what? Bro, a high pass.
Okay, high pass. Okay, press L1.
L1, hold L1 and press my receiver. Oh, I see this. Hold L2. Receiver.
Easiest pitch and catch. You do that tonight, we move on.
Hey, you only missed 2?
What?
You only missed up
All right, I
twice.
just talked to Coach. He insists on
So?
going with a simplified game plan for you
That's
tonight.
good.
What do you think?
Because
Well,
some
his thinking
people
is
miss all of
simply
them.
don't get
I've seen
overloaded and
some
rely on
people
the defense to do it.
miss all of them in other games that
Well, Coach
Madden.
just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Oh, this is crazy, right? Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
You don't have to prove anything.
If you agree with Coach, that would be
Dean had you on the bench for 4 years, remember
better.
that? You need to wake up.
There's a lot at stake right now for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah. So you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
All right. Have a good game.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups.
Look who that is, bro.
Gators taking
Patrick
on the USC
Mahomes.
Trojans.
I can see that.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Hey, let me say something.
Hey, man, don't listen
I
to the
only
critics.
see it a few
You got all
seconds
the talent
after
in
you
the
say
world.
something.
Just go out there and put on a show.
Like a few.
Thanks.
Like 5.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
But I can see the video fine too. But just
Hey,
sometimes the video too
I'm playing against Florida.
Florida? This is not a, oh, this is, you should have had that open.
That return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front.
Nice.
How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The long lineage of quarterbacks for SC has led to him as he gets ready for his first collegiate snap. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004.
My brother is like an actual football player, and also he actually knows the game really well. He's been playing since one of the first few matches that came out. And
So
he
much
says,
made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but
like
if you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but he wasn't abnormal for them to have 15, 20,000 people in the stands in his high school games. And the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions, and he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
The other side. I think that's right.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
You should throw it to him, because if you keep running it, then they know what type of play you are. And then they know what type of play they're going to do. And the AI gets smarter. The more
and his kick here is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Sorry, what did you say?
Did you see me fumble?
Yeah.
Reddick sets to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Defense.
A couple points of interest right here.
Go defense, you got this.
We see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we under pressure again, and down he goes again.
You should pick third down the middle because if you can just if you just break through. Did you press square?
He had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Just saying, if you press square, you can get out of the lock faster. Like you can move out of the way fast. You can just put some onto the ground.
I never tried this. Oh, that didn't work.
They've got short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away.
That was not a good thing.
Has to do the same thing. Right in
Through streets.
He just started in once he saw the run develop.
Streets, man.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll let this go.
You should try to start to X. Try to do a bullet to someone. Do a bullet to X.
Streets, 44 yards. And the Trojans add on to their lead.
What?
Well, when we were setting up and going over a run
I know
throughs early
throwing
this
well. I know
afternoon, and
throwing
I'm talking
very good
6
at
hours
this game.
before kickoff, we saw
Okay,
Isaiah
let me
Streets
say
out there
something.
alone
The
with just his
AI,
young
they
quarterback
normally
and
copy
center,
it. That means
going
that
through
if
all
you kick
sorts of
it,
different
they will
routes,
kick it
making
the
sure
next
that they
team.
had
But
everything
like
ironed
during the
out,
next when they
and it
get the
pays
ball and they
off
get
there on
there.
the
But if
touchdown throw.
you
This is
throw it,
fielded a
they're
couple
gonna throw it
yards deep.
probably.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would
Florida.
have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the
Florida is
25-yard
not a
line.
good team.
What?
Getting ready for their next possession, this Florida Gator offense.
But just saying,
They'll look to
when
get
there's
something
press
started. They need
square
to, down
and
10-0
R2,
early,
when
as
you
they've got it first and 10.
start,
They'll start
press
by
R2
running the gun.
to run
And hit
fast.
behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
And press
It is a
square if
defense
someone is on
penalty
you.
due, says the referee. We're
Run
going the other
R2
way.
is faster.
And this is where you
Oh,
need the
dude,
quarterback
did you see
to morph
that?
into being a running back.
Yeah.
The ball can't be away from his body.
Football.
It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it.
You should do
Tuck it
pistols.
away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design
Try to,
runs
are you
like
running
that.
it? Oh, that's
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and
Just saying, I'm watching the video feed a few seconds before you did. You see the video feed before I did. Don't text. He's wide open.
That's good for a gain of 6.
Touchdown.
Second and goal. This is Irons. A good throw there, but boy, a tough situation. And he is in for a USC touchdown.
You should run left side. It's much more like different.
And the Trojans add on to their lead.
Yes.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
We're winning.
Wasn't it? Well blocked.
Oh, yeah.
Well run. End result. 6 points.
Touchdown.
You see the score?
Touchdown on is the QT to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes
Still the
out
first
to the
quarter.
25-yard line.
Dude, you should have seen me in Madden 18.
Play of the quarter.
I have Madden 18, just saying.
You do?
Yeah.
This will be a carry for Clements.
That I play Madden 18 a lot.
This first quarter.
Are you in Madden 20?
Our score after one.
I'm gonna get Madden 20 tomorrow.
It's our visiting side with a football to begin quarter number 2. Now a throw here on second
No.
down. That's complete as they've got it with a 2nd and 3.
I want to move a lot. Oh yeah, I see it
for a Gator touchdown.
No.
Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire game. But out of the blue,
hey, you should pick up plays and make your guys one of the plays when they all rush in for the middle and you have a few guys in the back.
Sometimes you need that big play to get things.
I'm still off.
Extra point up and through.
I know. I was just saying. On the group, if you all ever.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Do you still play Madden? Do you still play Madden 18?
Back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard
Well, you should
line.
play one more. You should just play it once. It's actually pretty fun to play an old game like
The
this.
Trojan offense ready to begin their next drive.
Like 2 years
So
ago.
much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost to cerebral leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days, right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the two had dreams of playing for a national championship together, and now Isaiah
You should do a
chance to
spin
fulfill at
move.
least part of that dream. And he went backwards
Just try to throw passes. Don't try to run because then this happens. You go backwards. You want to sometimes you just want to let your guy hold them there and then throw it. You don't want to just all run it because like run to the right or left because look, he now just went back to ours.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long.
See, like, sometimes you just want you don't want to walk because then your guys go backwards with you because they're protecting you. You want to let them. Don't someone, you gotta throw it to someone. I wouldn't mind if that would be touchdown.
Now for the point after.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away.
I was watching when you got the points from throwing.
My ball.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really...
That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Isaiah Streets. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Trojans add on to their lead. So a blistering start to this first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away.
They'll know that you're going to do that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Gators about set to take over again on offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. Now they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they have some options on 2nd and short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gap. You don't fit the run quite as well.
These guys actually want to do stuff. They actually do stuff. You don't want to do them. They actually have a rule. People in the front there just have to take it down to the quarterback or whoever has the ball right in front of them. It's like the back has to cover there for 6 guys or they can throw and
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, what's you're doing this on YouTube, right?
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So they look like they were getting ready to
you're doing this on YouTube, right?
Effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away. It brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Because
the USC offense getting ready for their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Knocked in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he will have a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was
the for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. USC gets set here, first and 10.
Down there.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
I'm just right now looking for you.
And down he goes.
What's the name of
Starting
your
to wonder if
channel?
this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks.
And he's going to go down again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Rolling to his left. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Isaiah Streets in the final seconds of the first half. And the Trojans add on to their lead. Well, for anyone out there who is worried about how this quarterback would fare, he has proven all the doubters wrong. That is now 4 first-half touchdown passes. Just sensational. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
What?
I need to know the name of your broadcast. Because if you're
Likely time for one final snap as they start out
my
first
YouTube
and 10.
channel?
Yeah.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
It's my first and last name.
No Marcus Washington, no problem in the first half.
It's Ethan Eberle.
Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
Yes, play. Let's go.
Yeah, great first half. Keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing. There's a lot of we's in that sense. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates. But you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half.
Dude.
Let's go.
What are your channel's name again? Ethan White. That won't be wrong.
Eberle.
Eberle.
Do you know how to spell that?
Hey.
E-B-E-R-L-E.
Really good job out there in the first half.
I am. No, that's not it.
I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
That's right. Should have trusted me.
Okay, I might ask
That's why you
you.
recruited me. Well, I can't change the past.
Okay, how do you spell your last name?
Let's go finish this thing off in the second half.
E-B-E-R-L-E.
I found it.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah, I actually found yours because you haven't been right now.
And that one is his second fumble.
It's the one with the green shirt on.
Yeah, I see him. I got it. I just subscribed.
With the long hair.
Yeah, I subscribed to you. You have another subscriber.
Now a play fake here.
What?
First down.
I subscribed to your channel. Whenever you make a new video, I'll be notified. I'll know.
Say what?
I put notifications on. I know when you make a video.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively.
You know when I go live?
Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
The Trojans come up now, first and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's a touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run.
I'll be watching.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So what?
I just like the video.
Hello?
So now see touchdown on is the kick team to send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Did you just kick the ball?
What?
Did you just kick a ball?
Getting ready for their next possession, this Florida Gator offense. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense
because I don't know if
to put something on the board,
I'm
get
on
some
your
momentum
time. That means like I don't know if I'm watching
his first carry, he
your
loses the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
It doesn't show always. Sometimes it doesn't show specifically like this, and I'm seeing it 2 seconds before.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Huge play by the defense.
I just saw that. I just saw that.
To return it
How
for a
did that
touchdown.
happen?
And I know it's no fun for
I just saw you just go grab that ball.
but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to
Did you see?
and bring it all the way home?
Yeah.
I always like their celebrations.
You see what the score is?
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
53-14.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Remember the Seahawks? Their first ring?
But I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right.
They destroyed the Broncos.
Turnovers, they've been a big
Oh
problem.
yeah, the Broncos are one of the easiest teams to destroy. Easily.
Now left side on the swing pass.
That is not like a team that
Call
you
it a
gotta worry.
3-yard
This
gain,
is them.
and it'll make it a
Only
second
if you're
down.
the Buccaneers.
For the
Buccaneers
Gators,
can
they are in
sometimes
search of their
beat the Broncos,
4th national
That's
title
probably
in
the only
school
team that I
history.
know
They
that
lifted the
actually can't
trophy
beat
for the
the
first time back in
That can't
'96,
beat the Broncos
and then
and a few
most
other
recently
teams.
they were champions in 2006 and again in 2008. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at
I'm
the
right now
40.
playing as a Seahawks.
7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. Now Reddick. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll go down at the 28. The Gators now with a 1st and 10.
Hello, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
On play action, they'll throw.
Ooh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Should I go against this?
This defense is continuing to contest every every
go
deep
get the
ball
Jets
that is thrown
or
downfield. And look, it
the
doesn't matter whether you're
Patriots.
playing man or zone.
Are you watching
Eventually,
me?
that becomes man on man.
Yeah, I'm not watching. Also, Adam Green. It's kind of hard, but I'm still watching somehow. What I did is I plugged in my iPad.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time.
Look at your channel.
And sometimes called just straight ahead pursuit. What a running
and
start
now I'm
right
watching
back to the
it as I'm
backfield for him.
playing a game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands
Go!
on it the other way.
Let's go!
The big fella.
I just see a few seconds before. You see a few seconds before. I don't see everything you see right away.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt.
What are
But
you
for the
right now
defensive
doing?
guys,
Tell me
once
what
you
you're
do it
right now
once,
doing.
you
That's
create a
the second.
frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved,
So,
and they got it done a second time.
What did you just do?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
did you see?
That's
Yeah, I
fielded
saw
in the
him.
end zone.
He's pretty good.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll
grabbed the
bring it out
ball
to the
before I
25
hit the
on the
4.
touchback.
Ran.
Getting ready for their next possession, this
Touchdown.
Florida Gator offense.
Seahawks
They
win.
have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now the ball comes loose.
Fumble! No!
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Extra play since
this is fielding a couple yards deep.
In 2018, but it says it came out in 2017, but actually that's a
And
lie.
the decision to bring it out, a good
Pretty
one
much
as
every
he's up a
game that
yard or
comes
two
out,
shy
it
of the
comes
30.
out in the second year, but it actually calls it 2000 the year before. You still there?
The Trojan offense ready to begin their next drive. So here we are, Charles. This one all but decided. Normally in this situation you'd say, hey, let's put the backup in. But this is the backup, and you got to think he needs more reps for January 7th.
Nice.
That's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
Okay.
And a huge play that time.
That was pretty good.
46 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, eluding the tackle. And now running right through it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And this offense continues to pour it on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Do you have man 16?
PlayStation 3.
The Gators about set to take over again on offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But what about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On the ground, it's Clements. And able to get this one across the 45.
You want to know something?
Call that a gain of
Guess what?
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much.
Guess what Brady's trying to do? He's trying to win so many Super Bowls where no quarterback can catch him.
As few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
No quarterback's gonna catch his 6 rings.
Yeah. But you want to know one thing that Tom Brady has a weakness?
Give him a couple on the
what?
catch in 2nd and 8.
After his defense that's blocking the breaks, he's down. He gets easily hurt. He's not like the other quarterbacks. He can take the hit.
The defense was
after Tom Brady takes some hits, he's going to slow down. And that's when you said, we got Tom Brady. If he gets hit, if he's 41, that's pretty old to play a game. That's even hit a lot. He knows that he's doing it. I'm just trying to say it. He gets put out sometimes when he gets hit so much, people try to get put out. When he gets pulled out, when people play as they put in the best players.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
Oh my god, dude, I just somehow fumbled touchdown. He kept dropping the ball and everyone kept slipping it because it's raining. He kept slipping and slipping. Then I had my team somehow slipped it all the way to the other end, and like,
that looked for a second like he might take it all the way.
Say what?
It stands. It's still a massive
the
return.
enemies just tried to
have
kick the ball.
excellent field position. They
The
take
enemies
over with a first and 10 on the short side of the
just
field.
tried to throw the ball to a person. If doing goal right, and what happened is they dropped the ball, and then they dropped the ball again and kept dropping it until they got
to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind
until
up
they
just
got
being
to the
incomplete.
touchdown, and I just got it.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy. That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Quick hitch, complete. It's Walker. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So, Charles, let's look ahead. This is the first of 2 semifinals on this night, so we don't know the opponent yet, but you'd have to think that the road will get tougher from here.
I'd have to agree with that, because now there's going to be film and the game plan for him. But you look at our quarterback, he's had everything go his way so far, and as you just stated, no guarantees this continues on January the 7th, so we'll pump the brakes a little bit. But let's give credit where credit's due. In this ball game, he's been magnificent.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Walker with a grab, left side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
And he is in for a USC touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And this offense is running away with this one.
And now he's in.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Florida.
Hey, you there still?
Yeah.
What games do you play?
Games do you play?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man on the in route, complete. And he's taken down.
I play Madden 18, but that's not my only game. I love to play combat games and I play Rainbow Six Siege.
Do you have Black Ops 4?
Nah. I have Battlefield 5, Ghost Recon, For Honor, Red Dead, Warblade, Apex, Battlefront 2, Warface, War of Thunder, Call of Duty World War 2. I got a few other games. Well, not a few. I mean, like, I have a whole bunch of games.
Able to slip across the 35.
As a passer, always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff.
And he lost the football. It's going the other way.
You got to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Say what?
My brother's in the England Patriots team. He's going, when we get Madden 20, he's going to go for the New England Patriots.
So on the strength of 5 touchdown passes in the first ever college start for their senior quarterback, the USC Trojans are moving on to play for a national title on Monday, January the 7th.
The New England Patriots. Is the game over, right?
What?
I just noticed that the game ended on your thing right now. Can you taunt in that game?
What?
Yeah, you can taunt in Madden 18. You can do like dances before you get.
Yeah, you can do that in any Madden.
Well, not the older Maddens. If this older Maddens come out.
Like 17, 16, 15 you can.
Oh, 14, right? But you should. I'll be playing Madden 18.
I'm really proud of you.
Probably till I go
Thank
to
you,
bed.
sir. How's a gutsy performance out there tonight?
Over, kick left.
You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And
oof,
for what it's worth,
it's a good kick.
I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
The Seahawks have good defense. And good offense,
baby, we going
but
to the
better
chip.
at defense than sometimes.
One more game, baby. We got this, man. Oh, yeah. Football is my life, man. But you gotta stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Are you watching?
Yeah. You're right now in a cutscene. And you just paused it. Oh, stuck.
I am looking
Exit,
good.
or you're gonna leave?
Ooh, and I'm loving
Remain.
this hat.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Oh my god,
Okay,
you should have
hey, I
seen
bet
what
he's
just
probably good
happened.
at,
You should have seen. This is.
Are you watching this?
Look, Emily has the best
Yeah,
games.
yeah, let me turn it up so I can hear
Okay.
these.
If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
I want a unicorn.
Well, these are both tough, but good
You want a
options.
unicorn?
I'm gonna do pink, no question. Definitely pink. Pink, no question. Come on. No, look.
You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name, off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn.
Do you know any people that play Madden 18?
I'd go with Onyx.
No.
Okay. I told you she's a pro.
I don't. I have Madden 18, but I don't have it for PlayStation.
Can I talk to you for a second?
What do you have it for?
She's
Xbox.
too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Do you have an Xbox?
Yeah, of course, anything.
Nah,
She
I never
wanted you to
liked paying
throw
1
3
month.
touchdowns.
I was, because one thing is, my brother always noticed that you had to pay 1 month every payment to play on
4
it.
touchdowns.
And I didn't like that. I didn't like to pay.
Is that okay?
I didn't want to pay 1 month every month payment.
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but
My dad does get paid a lot, but not enough to pay 1 month. He gets.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to see you again.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
We're days away from the national championship.
Bro, look at this.
On everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. No, not that's it. But
They're talking about you.
It has to be. Let me tell you what I mean. There is
They're
so
talking
much
about
talent
you.
on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do. Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt.
Ooh,
I
kick
feel
off.
you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
To be nice, you, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
National championship.
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
No?
Sure, Coach.
Oh, good. Good for you. I mean, if you win, you might be able to go.
No, it's hard to shut
get
out
picked.
all the noise.
You go to the NFL?
It's a lot of pressure.
Yep.
The only thing that
And
we
you're
can
hopefully
control
going to Seahawks.
is what's right in front of us. And
That's
what's
what I
in
was
front
like.
of us
No, you don't. In this mode, you don't get to pick.
Yeah, you get. I know they pick you. I know.
gotta breathe
It's like
it
your
in.
life. I know. But I said hopefully.
You find a way to
get picked. I
appreciate
mean,
this moment. It's
I meant
time
like
with your
hopefully
teammates,
they pick you,
taking the
but
crowd,
it depends on if they already
Man,
have a
you do
good
that,
quarterback. Patriots are not going to
and
take you.
everything gets real quiet.
Patriots are not going to take you. Seahawks
Alright,
have a
so
might
breathe.
chance.
Take it in.
Lots of lower teams
Trust me, I
will
know what I'm
probably
talking
take you because your character is pretty good at quarterback, and not a lot of teams
Thanks.
have good quarterbacks.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
It's game time.
It is. I'm somehow beating the Patriots.
Are you the New England Patriots?
Nope, I'm the Seahawks. I'm beating the Patriots.
Are you looking at
crown a
this?
champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in
Yeah,
Santa Clara for the college
I'm
football
playing the
playoff
Clemson
national
Tigers.
championship game. As we'll see the Clemson
Let's see.
Tigers taking on the
Clemson Tigers.
USC
I don't know that
Trojans.
Just saying, don't forget, I only see it a few seconds after you do. I don't know. A few things I won't see right away.
Here we go, the matchup we've all been waiting for. Number 1 versus number 2, and off we go in the College Football Playoff National Championship in Santa Clara. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
And great pick.
What?
Clemson now with a first and 10.
It was great because they don't have fast runners. Not all of them like fast runners, and sometimes they take the first either that or they throw it away.
That's caught.
And normally it's because they don't have a fast runner.
That's good for 28 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive.
When they get 25 yards, they know that they have more yards. That's a better idea because when you have 20 yards,
pretty decent game.
Watching?
Yeah, I'm still watching.
Second down now. Jules.
See what you got.
And he's going to get this inside the
I saw they almost got a touchdown.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
One
unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync,
just like some of the stuff that you see, I don't see right now.
Is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down.
You're kicking a field goal.
You know, defensive backs making plays on the football.
That's good.
Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
If you would have thrown it, would have had a less chance.
And his kick is indeed good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
I can't run. This is stupid.
Wait, what?
Down 3-0 in the title game as he gets set to try to work his magic a second time.
Right away.
They go play action here on first down.
Madden 18. You can't like run it.
Got his man. It's the All-American Isaiah Streets. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. But Charles, the success that this quarterback had in the semifinal, how does it translate here?
You know,
well, it certainly helps his mindset because he has to have a lot of confidence going into this one since he did it so well.
And this is and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there.
You don't have
48 yards. If you were with us for the semifinal, that's caught. Touchdown, USC. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab. And the Trojans have taken the early lead.
Touchdown.
Unfortunately for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off. Not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Yeah, I saw that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I scored.
Dude, you know the New England Patriots?
The Clemson offense heading out for their next possession. And after a field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an
How many
offensive
points do you think the New
to end
England
with a kick.
Patriots
Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on third down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On third down, Cooper. And this is going to be incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. They'll drop the throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And they rattle off a big one. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be.
Oh, he overthrew that.
A lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, you don't want to just press it.
Now he'll look to throw here on
Sometimes you want to press it, but sometimes like that. I feel like if the guy's not there in front of him, you can throw it like but if they're behind them,
16 yards of 1st down.
But if they're in front of them, throw it far
enough. To throw here. Good throw, good. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I'm just giving you a tip.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football.
If you did that,
you want to throw it. Throw some play action on 2nd down.
Steps away to his left.
Touchdown. Easier. Because when you're going far, that's better for the guy that's right here.
Brought down by the face mask.
Face mask.
This is going to get him a 1st down.
To be open.
Defense. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
You know the New England Patriots?
Set up a throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down?
That was wide open.
Incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when
you know the New England Patriots, you know?
They've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They'll look to throw here. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Isaiah Streets with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Trojans add on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Let's just feel it at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Clemson offense here set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season. Trying to make it to nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. He's got the lane, and there he goes. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Isaiah Streets on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Trojans add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Cooper now. From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat.
Hello?
I'm here.
It's complete. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Yeah,
I'm
here.
13. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat.
Hey, can you hear me? Am I loud or quiet?
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels.
Does my mic loud or quiet?
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
The kick return after a huge return there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Hey, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, you know the new...
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
I just played as the Seahawks, and I beat them by like 30-0.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Flushed out right. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, USC. Well, maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Clemson offense heading out for their next possession. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case,
he's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Point after, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. This will be taken in at the 1.
Pistol.
The USC offense getting ready for their next drive. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. This is caught inside the 15. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Manny Rojas as the first half is winding down. And the Trojans add on to their lead. There you go, Charles. Apparently all she had to do was ask. How about that? His 4th touchdown pass in this championship game.
Give her credit for asking. Give him credit for living up to it. And I bet they're both relieved that there won't be another game. She might ask for 8 touchdown passes in that one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground and run that clock. What a story this would be as USC now sits just 2 quarters from a national title.
Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right? What? Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Okay on every play?
Yeah, I'm sure the defenses are going to figure that out. Okay, well, you need to figure it out. This isn't just a game to me.
I know that. I know that, Isaiah.
Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. This one taken from the 7. Able to power through. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yo.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm still been waiting. I've been watching your loading screen the whole time.
Really?
The Trojan offense ready to begin their next drive. They've got to like their position. They lead this championship game, 2 quarters to play. What's the course of action in this second half?
I think you continue to show your quarterback that you've got faith in him. Continue to run the offense the way you did in the first half. Continue to give him opportunities. But behind his back, head coach is telling the offensive play caller, if you see any moments where it feels too big for him, be ready to dial this game plan back.
Yeah.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown USC. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight ends.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but a guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Defense. So that one will be accepted.
Automatic first down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You
Still
gotta
watching?
make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down in bounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he is in for
I'm still watching a whole game. 41-10. Soon gonna be more. 47.
And his guys capitalize on it. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
The Clemson offense here set to take over. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On the carry, it's Jewell. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn it loose again on third down, didn't they?
And the ball is knocked out, and this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the first down inside the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something? That's caught. Touchdown, USC. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. And all about timing there on that. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Boy, stays up. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. They'll run with Jewell. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. There's the option going left on 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Here's Cooper. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensing the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 6 there on first. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
Oh, no doubt about it, because offensive coordinators love to call plays and send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called. A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll make it 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
They'll run it with irons. And he's got this down to the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they did a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. And that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready. This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. How about this story? Behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap at a college football game until 9 days ago, they are the national champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the USC Trojans.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention. Because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
Deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you, man. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. Just to be up on the stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, take that trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was going to... You know, none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Yeah, I love you, man.
See? This was for you, baby! Yeah! This was for you! Yeah! And let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about. About getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.
Yo.
Yeah.
Still watching?
Yep.
Right. Right. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's actually right here. Okay, hang on. Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Please have Emily stay in touch.
I will. Thank you. All right, bye.
Take care.
College football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Kyle, who's your player to watch?
Okay, it's the mythical backup quarterback who just won a national championship. This guy who's played in 2 games. 2 games, and we're saying maybe a 3rd-round pick? Come on, the hype is unreal.
God, he did win a national championship.
Yes, he did. It was incredible. Peter, 8 quarters of football, 3rd-round pick. Get out of here.
If he blows up the combine like some people expect, he could be a 1st-round draft.
No way. No, Nate. No way.
Listen, this isn't a particularly strong draft class for the quarterback position. And you know when that happens, teams get desperate for that QB, and they start to reach a little bit.
Guess we'll find out soon.
You see?
Yeah,
Yes, I hear you,
can
and
still
I've
see
been
it.
hearing you for the last 15 minutes. I'm on top of it. How many times do you need to... Yes, I'm on top of it. I'm meeting, I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then I know that there's a time restraint. I understand that.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just, can you hold on for a second? Thank you. No, just be quiet. I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
I just won a national championship. And that's not the last trophy I plan to have on my mantle. You pick me, you better clear your shelf for some hardware.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to call you back. I love you too, Dad. Are you for real? You and I have a mutual friend in common. Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis together. What do you think he might say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Look, I respect Jack Ford, and I
Let me just stop you right there. Jack had nothing but praise to say about you. And frankly, now so do I. Listen, the truth is, my owner, he wants someone with the measurables. You go out there and you impress, and you will be on our radar. Can you do that?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Drink an extra protein shake or whatever you gotta do.
Okay.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? Is that just like normal procedure?
You bet it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
But at least now I know I can trust you with your playbook.
Yes, you can.
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
Bus in Alaska. The back of the bus.
Back of the bus? Why?
I can help people escape out the back.
Are leaders in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus?
Leaders are where they need to be.
Interesting answer.
I figure back of the bus, saving people makes me look selfless. Shows that I'm a team player.
Good answer. The correct answer should have been wherever I'm needed.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh?
Bro, I'm at the NFL Combine.
Everything's amplified.
Huh?
Well, we got it though, right?
What did you say, sorry?
I'm at the Combine.
Hey,
Oh, I can see.
I don't have an agent. Didn't have an agent. Last one. Congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom. I don't think. Have I met you before? You're about to know me. Looks like you're on a throw, kid. Go get him. Or should I say, go get him, client.
No, I'm good, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Got a lot of people already. Full roster.
Too full.
Welcome to the 2019 NFL Scouting Combine.
Ooh. I can see it.
Oh. Again. Come on.
Thanks, man. New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giants? Well, I'm flattered by their interest. Honestly, I just want a shot. If they give me a chance, I'll be ready to work. Totally understand. What do you feel is your biggest strength as an NFL quarterback? Well, I pride myself in my ability to get the job done.
I'm able to focus and perform under pressure. I think you guys saw that in college playoff.
Definitely did.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Well, they're right. I have a lot of work to do. And I'm focused on getting better every day.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
No plan B for me.
That's a great answer.
Very smart.
You watching?
Nice twist.
Yeah, I'm watching.
What do you see?
I see a guy walking into a plane. Walk into the other seat, sitting down,
Let it go to voice.
placing 2 drinks into
Build some
the
anticipation.
holder seat.
But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you. So, answer it. Hello?
Congratulations. You're one of the select few players invited to this year's NFL Draft Masters. Please have your agent contact our office, and we'll see you in the music video.
Thank you so much.
Yes! Sir. Wait. What are you gonna wear?
I never even thought about that.
Come on, Les. Think. What is he gonna wear? A suit. Ugly.
I don't have a suit.
We can purchase one. Give me good? This guy out, huh? The winner right there. Yeah. Come on, give him a turn. Give him a spin. That's it. Yeah, drink it all in.
I don't think I have to do that.
Okay, right. There he is. Good, man. Just you. Yeah, no. Take it all in. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, this guy. How are you?
Welcome to the 2019 National Football League Draft live on NFL Network. An amazing spectacle right here in Nashville, Tennessee, that has been filled with intrigue and drama, and it is all about to suddenly subside with answers to long-standing questions involving the Heisman.
What do you see?
I see your character sitting in a chair, watching a video, while another guy sits right near you.
That to me is the biggest story in this entire draft, and for me over the last few years, it's been about movement to get quarterbacks. You know, I'm looking to see, is there going to be some movement? Are people going to start jumping?
6 picks left in the first round. Can't afford my condo representing a second rounder. Sorry. Need more clients. Signal up here. Stinks. Hey, anybody know how much a 26th pick makes? No? If that's the bank calling about my condo loan, tell them I'm not here.
Hello?
This is Vic Fangio, head coach of the Denver Broncos. We've had our eyes on you for a while. We're hoping to be able to add you to the team. And congratulations, and hopefully you'll be ready to compete.
Yes, sir. I am so appreciative of the opportunity. I'm going to come ready to work, okay?
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
And guess which position the Denver Broncos spent more time on than any other position?
Watching?
Yeah, I'm still watching. I've been watching.
In the 2019 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select.
Don't you see this?
Yeah, I see it.
Let's start at the top, gentlemen. The Broncos. Draft winners, draft losers.
I think it's called, they built
they need a quarterback. It's great. They feel the need. They got a quarterback. Yay! And they spent a first-round pick on a sixth-round talent. That's a winner.
Sixth-round talent? Did you watch this dude play?
Yeah.
Did you see him at the combine? Are you serious? He's been jumping up the draft boards for months.
Yeah, I watched him stay on the sideline in college. He couldn't even start for his college team. He's going to save an NFL franchise. Sure he is.
And I'll tell you what, this isn't college. For the first time in his life, he actually has a coaching staff who is putting their faith in him. A coaching staff that actually believes in him.
So where are we headed?
Oh, isn't it on the app?
That you?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a professional. But for what it's worth, I think you are the guy that's gonna turn things around here for our quarterback situation. And I played a little JUCO ball myself.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Had the coach in here last week, and I was not impressed at all. I do a little JV coaching in my spare time, so I have a really good feel about the game. I told him one of my plays, he could have used it this someday.
You know, I actually haven't met him yet.
Coach Fangio, guy's a defensive genius, or so they say. And that's all well and good, but our defense was fine last season. Our offense was the real problem. I don't know if you know much about our roster, but if you're smart, you'll get the ball to that Lindsay kid, the running back. He's averaged more than 5 yards a carry last year. I love that dude. And hey, I get why Elway drafted the two of you, but honestly, I think you are the guy. And you tell Elway I said that, or I can give you my beeper and he can...
Thanks. I'll pass it along. Not sure much they'll listen to me, though. I'm just a rookie.
Had Chris Pratt in here last week. Good-looking guy. If he fights a raptor, the raptor's gonna win. That's just me. That's just me. I don't care how many names he calls me. In fact, I actually did some archaeology on the site. I found a T-Rex bone in Missouri once. I think it was a T-Rex bone. I was like, look at... Whoa! Sorry about that.
Cool. Actually, I think you can just drop me off right up here, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just right up front, thank you.
This is the start of something beautiful, kid. And in this city, if you need anything, if you need alpacas, if you need emus, any type of livestock, home loan, or warranty, you call me.
You're the guy.
If you... Then go call.
This game, it's about legacy, achievement, exceeding expectations. Your college accolades, they're in the past. Your draft status, just a number. But your legacy, you start building that today. It's about the way you interact with teammates, coaches, opponents. It's about fearlessness, week in, week out. Overcoming the onslaught of the league's top defenders. Demonstrating leadership in everything you do, from how you play to what you wear. It's about laying a strong foundation in your rookie season, becoming the quarterback I always knew you were. First, right now, it's about winning the starting job. Good luck out there, kid.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you still watching?
Yeah. What team you on?
What?
What team? You still with the UFC or no?
You wanna watch it?
Yeah, yes, I was watching. But I didn't know what the team name was. That's who you joined. I didn't watch that part.
You know,
That's only part.
you know what team I went to?
No.
The
That's only part.
Broncos.
Oh my god. That team sucks.
Guess I'm gonna make them good.
Well, you did make good because you're one of the first picks. You can say.
You.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do
I'm
you see
here.
this?
Yeah.
What? What do you see?
A player. I can't read the name right now.
Khalil Mack.
Just what?
Damn, this nigga expensive. Holy shit.
Yes. Still here. He's a player.
I have him.
That's good.
79 overall.
Jesus.
What?
I said Jesus. That's pretty good.
Hello?
Hello?
Still there?
I'm here.
about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end, so do my dance all on the hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm a PC, but I'm running through in seconds like a raider. Two chains on my neck, one for them and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can mess me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition.
See him?
Yeah.
Who's this?
Russell. In your name is Russell. Your name. Your favorite player? You got him.
So the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
But when you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play out.
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. That goes for a gain of 31. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process...
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up the touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there. Murray fighting, lost the football. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 20. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
33 yards that time. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson throwing again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
That one goes for 30 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seat thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Watch out for Hill on the return. So 2 quarters down, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give them 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a winner audible to something a little more advantageous.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. David Johnson on his way. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, 99 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throw.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. picked off at about the 31. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Sliding. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Hello?
Yeah.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Yep. You're playing as the Seahawks.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. All eyes on the Cardinals now. Down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. First down, Murray. He completes it right side of the lane. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second down. Murray over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. Clay, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 in rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first and 10, here's Murray. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that work in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver is David Johnson. That'll bring up second down.
Number 1 overall draft pick.
Again, second and 10. This one caught right around the 6. And they do have it down, but not
He was the number 1 draft pick this year.
Inside the 5-yard line.
I didn't see the draft
pick. A gain of 20 and a first down. To the end zone, but it's
I didn't see the draft pick.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's Wilson. And Walker with it over the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Nice job. Congratulations, defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. Your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. Vecchio now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside
what team am I playing now?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
What? What did you say? Sorry.
So first and 10, the Rams offense gets ready.
Seahawks versus the Rams.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
I've been watching you won the last game. Good. I forgot how many points, but I did see you win it.
A pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
I've been streaming for 3 hours.
I know. And I've been
oh shit.
Here, middle of the field. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for LA. 54 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? If you think of explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards.
Bro, it's so hard to stop Todd Gurley.
There we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
Todd Gurley is a good player.
Blocks are set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Zerline, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you? Sorry. They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first
Aaron
quarter.
Donald.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a second down coming up. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyreek Hill, 83 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run a long way after that catch.
You know Tyreek Hill?
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after
You know Tyreek Hill?
every play. That's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that
How
one.
many stop
Nice
this? Say
catch
that
and
one
even
more
better
time.
run for big yardage.
I said, you know Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
I have his card.
What?
I have Tyreek Hill card. Because in this Ultimate Team, you get to have like a whole shit ton of players from different teams.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dexter Lawrence. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack to lose that kind of yardage, not a great start.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Third and 2, gone. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play. But it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it. And 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
Here's Russell Wilson in the Seahawk offense now, getting set to go again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, you know, those big defensive linemen, can he get the ball over? When you get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun on third down, Goff. And he's got room. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Throw right side caught by O.J. Howard. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
And that's a lead that excites the team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. From the 24, Wilson. And down he goes on the pressure.
Fucking lineman got in my way.
Bryce Hager leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field Los Angeles. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Meanwhile, Goff to Gurley as he drops it off for his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Goff. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
As this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, 40 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, and you have to get the ball back. Everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands. Whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Hello?
Hello?
Did you send me a friend request? What?
What?
Did you send me a friend thing? What?
Yeah, I'm watching your streams. I can't. Your streams on
You still watching it?
No, I just took a break from it. But I'm in lunch.